What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTS Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. Thank you guys for pulling up. This is an impromptu show. Do I want to leave it dark like this? Not really. Let me fix this. Much okay, much better. All right. So, and as you guys know, StreamYard is really tripping. So it seems like that's a disclaimer I'm gonna have to give every single time I come on StreamYard, which is fucking annoying. But we're gonna switch um, programs. I promise you. Yeah, StreamYard just not hitting the same way. We'll figure it out. So shout out to my guy Ricky in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling? Intellectual Soapbox is also in here. Peace to you, brother. Thanks for pulling up. This is a late night district, but before we get into the show, which I know is going to be a shit show because everything's acting like it's not going to work, we're going to make it do what it do. Do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on all my social links are located in the description. Cash App, $, the BTS Show, participate, waive all the rights of privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the late night district. Ricky, OBS. Yes, I do like it. The problem is this computer cannot handle OBS. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to buy some new equipment. And that in of itself is going to be a few $1,000s to get the best of the best fully loaded. This won't do it. I tried it before. Shit show. And on top of that, the apartments I stay in, there's 22 of us on the one floor, and we stay on 4 floors. So I would reckon that we're all sharing the same fiber optic network, which is causing the speed, the lagging, the freezing to happen. It's bad enough this happens on. This started happening when I'm out on the road or whatever the case may be. Now it's happening in my own home, which is even more frustrating. So we are. So later on down the road, I will have to get new equipment, a better uh, provider, and we're gonna figure what's going on. What's up, Daryl? Now, let's get into this. Now, there's some things going on YouTube currently. Now, me personally, I didn't think I would have to revisit this situation because I thought everybody got over it. It's in the past, done, boom. Don't know what it was today that re-sparked this whole entire situation. But one thing I did do say is I did bring up defamation of character a long time ago when the situation took place, and in hopes that people really understood what that meant. So since we are back here and this is not where we want to be, let's go ahead and take a chance and actually break these words down. Just a small education for those. Now, let's hope that this thing lets me do it. Um, because I'm freezing right now as we speak. Yeah, like I said, I'm not in the best of moods right now. All right, let's. Hmm, I need to play around with this when I get off. All right, let's see. Share screen. But like I said, I really don't think people grasp the idea of what defamation of character really is. So we're just gonna find this out together, and hopefully, people really understand what they're getting into, and What kind of bullshit is this? I am terribly sorry. Let's try this again. All right. We see, but no sound. You guys can hear me now, though, right? See, StreamYard tripping real fucking bad, man. Like real fucking bad. This is about to. Y'all don't know how bad this is gonna bother me, like real bad. All right, so we're gonna try this again, and I'm really trying not to go off because my wife and his son is in the other room, and if I get pissed off, I'm gonna wake up the whole entire floor. So let's try this again. So, defamation of character, article from Forbes, May 19th this year. Defamation of character is defined as a false statement, a fact that causes the victim some type of harm. Harm doesn't always have to be physical. It could be mental, it could be emotional, it could definitely be financial. You can pursue a civil claim for defamation of character. This means filing a tort lawsuit in hopes of recovering monetary compensation for the damages done to you. Now, before I had major technical difficulties, let's go back to make sure that everything's straight. All right. All right. Now, for those who don't know, monetary compensation, real quick, basically, monetary damages are a form of judicial remedy that can be awarded to a claimant in compensation for an injury or loss wrought fully. See, that's this. See what StreamYard what StreamYard's doing is glitching so bad behind the scenes. Is gonna automatically just mute my microphone. So one thing I'm gonna have to do is, Ricky, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. One thing I have to do is like go back and check to see just to switch the outlets. So you guys cannot hear me. This is fucking irritating. Like, I'm all about production, everything be crisp, clean, perfect. And right now, StreamYard is not that. Like I said, they're getting fired. As soon as I can find a better streaming service that can handle handle this strength to speed or whatever the case may be, I'm jumping ship. I'm getting rid of StreamYard. They have done nothing for me in these past couple of weeks. Yeah, I don't know what StreamYard's doing, but this shit is pissing me off. I may have to privatize the script stream, but we'll see. Now, regardless of what I say, now some people's gonna ask whose side am I taking regarding what's going on YouTube. I'm gonna be on the same side that I've been on for 35 years, and that's my side. Which means if you're doing wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're doing wrong. If you're doing right, I'm gonna tell you you're doing right. And to everybody involved, I'm letting you guys know let me not say false accusations because technically I don't know. So all I gotta say is alleged. These alleged accusations that you guys are making towards people. See, that's that bullshit. See, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. Actually, let me double check my mic since it did that goofy shit. Let's see, mic check. Okay, we're still good. All right, so I'm gonna leave it like this just because I gotta reset my microphone. So with what I was just saying. Oh yeah, all you the people online that's throwing out these accusations towards other content creators, I strongly suggest that not only you guys have money, but you better have some type of evidence to back up what you're saying. Now, that does not mean you find a video and what you try to do is, how can I say this? Manipulate the video. Well, yeah, obviously manipulating video, that's another form of legal action that most people are not ready to deal with. But if the evidence is presenting one thing, but you're deciding to uh, create your own narrative, that in of itself is dangerous. And I've been seeing that for well, granted, this is a common thing that I see on YouTube. This is more common than I like to admit to off of YouTube as well. But what I'm saying is, you guys need to be fucking careful. People in this space have gotten sued and lost money already. I don't understand. I really need to ask everybody, how did we get here? Like, it did it again. I'm about to go to bed. So, yeah, we are stronger together. Matter of fact, with what's what I'm looking for, with the stuff that I want to do in November, I hope I can work with everybody. Matter of fact, I know I'm going to work with everybody. The problem is that everybody going to work with each other. The answer is going to be no, but it is what it is. So please, if you guys are going to throw an accusation, I hope you guys have something stashed to protect yourself. Financially, you need to protect yourself. Legally, you need to protect yourself. And also another thing, you guys are one of you. I already know what's going to happen. One of y'all is considering uh, finding out where people stay at and pulling up. So now people are going to learn to protect themselves physically. I hate that this situation is coming to this, but it is what it is. These are grown men. You just got to let them figure it out. My part in this is because since I feel like I introduced the idea of defamation character to the situation months back, I want to give some details to it. So let's read this one. Oops. Let's read this one last time. We're going to bed because the production of this show, and how StreamYard is full of shit right now is pissing me off. Let's see, Ricky. I pray that it doesn't get the folks pulling up at personal homes. It's getting them like real close. Like I can't tell you how close they are to getting to that, but they are extremely close. All right. So actually, let's click the link real quick. What time is it? Yeah, let's click the link. As we read that already, defamation of character is defined as a false statement of fact that causes the victim some type of harm. You can't pursue a civil claim for defamation of character. What was that? Defamation of character. This means filing a tort lawsuit in hopes of recovering monetary compensation for damage done to you. Let's see. What do we need to know? Legal defamation of character. Each state establishes its own definition of defamation of character. In general, however, it occurs when a false statement is made to a third party. The statement is presented as fact. The statement caused reputational damage. And what's going on right now? That last one, yeah, reputational damage. Defamation of character can take two different forms. The false statement can be made orally, in which case you will pursue a claim for slander, or the false statement can be made in writing, in which you will pursue a libel claim, sorry. You can file a civil lawsuit for defamation of character, which allows you to recover monetary compensation for the libel or slander you have experienced that causes harm to your reputation. Like I said earlier, it's not always physical, hard to your reputation. So if somebody puts a um, puts a jacket on me that doesn't fit, I can hold them liable for that. Now, you can file a civil lawsuit. Did I read that? Yes, I did. In some states, defamation of character can also be a criminal offense, although these types of cases are rarely prosecuted. Um, well, there you go. Not me to be a lawyer, although I got lawyers in my family, but this case that's going on YouTube, I don't think is crossing over to the criminal side. This is all civil. So, what do you need to provide in a defamation? If you wish to recover compensation for defamation of character, you file a civil lawsuit as a plaintiff. You have the burden of proving your case. Typically, the standard of proof is preponderance of the evidence. So you have to show that more likely than not, what you are saying is true and the harm you experienced actually occurred. So if let's say somebody was coming at me sideways, I would have to file a lawsuit and take them to court, but it's my job to prove that I am not what I'm being accused of, which I think is kind of some bullshit because I should be talking to the defendant like it's up to you to prove that I am what you say I am, and if I'm not, then I should empty out your pockets. Let's continue. Although the rules vary, actually, let me get back here. Let me check on the chat real quick. Um, let's see. The manosphere has become some the mesosphere. Yep, that's a fact. So, and the audio's still good. So good. Let's get back to it. Okay, a false statement of fact was made. Statements of opinion, parody, and true statements cannot be grounds for a defamation character claim. Excuse me. Wait a minute. A false statement of fact was made. Statements of opinions, parodies, and true statements cannot be grounds for a defamation claim. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's keep reading. A third party heard or read the defamatory statement. The defamation could have occurred in any form, including a podcast, spoken statement, text message, social media post, or publication. In this case, YouTube. The defendant who defamed you was either negligent or acted with actual malice in determining whether the statement was true or not. The negligence standards applied if you are a private figure. The actual malice standard applies if you are a general or limited public figure. This one confuses me a little bit. Let's try this again. The defendant who defamed you was either negligent or acted with actual malice. Okay, I get it. I'm tripping. Well, obviously, because otherwise we're not suing nobody. If this is based off of malice or just to destroy somebody, yeah, that's the reason to sue. Now let's continue. The statement was not privileged. Certain statements can afford extra protection and give rise to a defamation claim. An example includes I should have been example, almost not. An example includes a statement made under oath in a court of law. When technically we're not there yet, so let's keep moving. You experience harm due to defamation. You must prove that you were somehow damaged by false statements made by the defendant. So I wish one of the brothers was here. Um, um, so here's how defamation works. To make this very clear, based off of what I read, anybody can say anything about you, and there's nothing you can do it. I guess it's a form of free speech. Oh, is that my guy? GBG's in the building. Granville, what's up, man? How you feeling, fam? Now, here's the thing with defamation based off of what I read. Anybody can say anything to you. Anybody can say anything about you. It's free game. Now, here's where defamation of character comes. What you say, will it affect me? All right. And we're back. All right, I'm gonna keep it just like that because this is crazy. Appreciate you, Ricky. So let's use an example. What's a form of defamation? Negligence. Let's use that. Let's say if somebody was to come to me and say I'm a negligent father. Now, to be a negligent father, meaning my son can do whatever. Don't have his well being in mind. He can do something dangerous, or that, oh, I just don't care. That type of stuff. That's a form of a parent being negligent. Let's say someone throws that title at me. If my sponsors find out, gets ear of that, they can say we don't want to do business with you. We're going to pull away. I can then go after that person for defamation of character. My employer, if they think this is going to ruin their image, being affiliated with me, they could terminate me. That's when I can sue somebody for defamation of character. So it seems like the issue that's going on YouTube right now is going to continue to go on because nobody is losing a bag because of it. Now, that's from the outside looking in. Now, for the parties involved, if their employers or YouTube or sponsors get wind of this and they pull out, sue. Or if they still continue to do business with you, you can't sue them for defamation of character because you ain't lose nothing. That's the tricky part about the situation. And it gives the people the license to wild out and say the most egregious things. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Because defamation of character won't be in play because you are not, like you say, you're not losing any money based off of what egregious stuff somebody said. Somebody can say, I'm a negligent parent. My sponsors are not gonna leave me for that, hopefully. Well, I'm not a negligent parent, but just the fact that people can say whatever is troublesome. But my sponsors are not gonna leave me, and they do. I can sue the person that ruined my life for that. My employer is not gonna fire me, and if they did, then I can sue somebody for defamation. Now, some of these content creators have lost something in their personal lives. I'm not gonna bring up any example because y'all gonna know automatically who I'm talking about. Some of these cats have lost something. I don't know if it was based on something true or something that was false. And if it is false and they lost some monetary whatchamacallit, I'm suing. But let them figure that out. But I just wanted to throw that out there. My apologies for this ghetto ass stream tonight, the glitches and all the other bullshit. But I just wanted to let people know I think I owe a responsibility to this. Okay, we're gonna wait for this to come back. Okay, it's back on. I feel like I owe a responsibility to this side of YouTube because I feel like I'm the one that introduced this word, and people are kind of using it and not. Well, they're using it not knowing the full concept of what this word is, but at the same time, I was irresponsible for not giving full details of what this word means. So I wanted to play my part and present this to YouTube. Hopefully, people are able to read it, watch this, digest it, and go look at the links yourself. The links that we were just on, that was from Forbes. That article was released a couple of months ago. So you guys can go read it in full. So yeah, when it comes to that, hey, y'all gotta be careful. And this beef that people are going through, I don't know how this restarted, but somebody needs to end it. Because this is stupid at the end of the day. I don't know who started it. Quite frankly, I don't care. But I'm just saying, for the sake of innocent people around, think about them. Think about the people around you, how that's going to affect them. Because I can tell you right now, what's going to happen right now is going to lead down a bad road, and I'm not going to be there because I don't want to see the crane crash. I don't. Let's get out of here. And like I said, I'm not in the best of mood with this goofy ass computer. All right, on the way out, people, do me a favor, you haven't already. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on all my social media. Links are located in the description. Cash App $, the BTS Show. Participate, waive all the rights of privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. We're gonna get out of here right now because, like I said, I'm not a fan of the glitching, the everything that's wrong with StreamYard. I'm really not in the best mood, but I'm gonna get over it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Ricky, you my guy. I appreciate you. Granville, Daryl, thank you guys for pulling up. This is the BTS Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. I am going to take the morning off, but I will be back later on this week. So I'll see y'all then. Peace out.